I'm in a small village near the city of Lunglei. Lunglei is in Mizoram in northeast India. Unknown to most people around the world, this is probably the most Christian area on the planet. Well over 90% of the people here are professing Christians. But despite the blessing that God has poured out on the state in so many different ways, right now there is a severe famine in the state. Once every 50 years, the main species of bamboo here, it flowers all at once. This flowering leads to a bamboo fruit and bamboo seeds. These provide a huge extra source of food for rats, and this causes the rat population to explode. During the time period of October, November, December, these rats destroyed about 90% of all the food here, especially the rice, which was being harvested at that time. They also ate sugarcane, corn, vegetables, hot chilies. Now they're eating bananas and ginger. In the rural areas, the situation is quite severe. People have been living on wild yams, which they must dig under the ground for, sometimes 4 to 6 feet deep to get to. In addition to wild yams, there's a few wild green vegetables that they can live on. Fortunately, there is food available. There is sometimes food storage areas which are only about 4 to 6 hours away from where people are starving and are very hungry. What is needed is funds so that food can be purchased. The only source of income for most farmers is their farm. And since their harvest was destroyed this year, they have no income to purchase food. There's also a rural employment scheme which provides about 100 days employment. But that employment scheme is running out for a lot of people around the state. Many people will die unless help comes. And one of those organizations helping is Fraser Valley Cleaners. They've donated 8 boxes of food plus 1 container load, which is 8,000 kilograms of dehydrated vegetable soup mix. This food source is an ideal way to help feed these people. Many of the villages are in remote areas where there are no roads, which are only accessible by small boats or by foot. A lightweight package like this, which is about 1.5 kilograms, can feed 100 people one meal. So one man easily can take enough food on his own back to feed 1,000 people. Right now is a critical time for people. The monsoon season will start in about 2 months. At that time, roads in this mountain state will become almost impassable to the really rural areas. So the time to help is now, and send food aid and help in any way you can.